Hey guys! So in case some of you guys didn't know, I have been a vegetarian for 7 years now, and that is kind of a big part of my life for me. I'm not one of those types of vegetarians that forces other people around me to not eat meat, or I like talk shit about people that do. I'm not like that. You go do you, I do me, bless it. The reason I became a vegetarian was actually due to a Spanish field trip when I was in the 8th grade, so when I was like 14. So it's kind of weird. Most people will see like slaughter videos or like have other weird epiphanies, but I literally just saw a photograph at a museum that we went to of a cow. I'm not sure what it was, but a cow's throat had like been slit and all the blood was just like pouring into a bowl. I know, very graphic. I don't know what it was, but I saw that photo and it just clicked and I was like, I don't want to eat that anymore. And since that day, I hadn't. So, May 19th was my 7-year vegiversary. So to celebrate my vegiversary, I decided to do one of my New Year's resolutions. So last year, a resolution of mine was to become vegan for a week. And then I never did it. I just never found the time. I don't know, I kept coming up with excuses, so I never did it. So then I decided to make it a resolution this year too. I knew that if I just kept pushing it off and pushing it off, I wouldn't do it. So I was like, you know what, Sarah? You need distractions from your life. And the next day I went out and bought a bunch of vegan stuff and I was like, let's do this. So here is my full week of being vegan. I'm going to the store, gonna pick up some things to eat. I'm going to Target first, see what I'll find there. If I can't find what I'm looking for, I'll go to like Whole Foods. And it's gonna be a fun adventure. It's under construction. What is going on? Alright, so I got a pretty decent amount of stuff. Dunkin' coffee, very important. Chex Mix is vegan. Full Chex Mix, not vegan. So got some almond milk. These are my favorite meat substitute things in the world. Some like wonton strips, regular croutons have milk in them, but these do not. So after that, I was all set and ready to begin my vegan journey. Day 1, I woke up and I had to go to work. Oh my gosh, so exciting, I know. So I made myself a good old cup of coffee with some almond milk and some Sweet and Low. And then I topped it off with a Larabar. I don't know how to pronounce it. I've been eating these for a while and I still don't know how to pronounce the freaking brand name. It was the coconut cream pie flavor and it was pretty dang good. Day 1 is like halfway through right now, and so far things are going pretty solid. I did find out today if most sugar, like white sugar, isn't vegan. There is a certified vegan little symbol on the Sweet and Low, so I'm good to go on that. For lunch, I had like a broth bowl with some soba noodles, some edamame, stuff like that, and a bag of chips. Now I am off to the gym. After the gym, I'm going to Whole Foods and I'm gonna buy some other cool vegan stuff, and I'm excited. I really want to find vegan mac and cheese, maybe vegan pizza, maybe vegan ranch. I don't know. The world is my oyster. So I look absolutely disgusting right now. I just went to the gym and I just went to Whole Foods now. I got all my stuff and I found vegan ranch. So I think I can do this. It was at this shopping trip that I realized that being vegan is kind of expensive. I spent $10 on cheese. Just cheese alone was $10. So for dinner, I made myself some mac and cheese. If anyone knows me at all, they know that mac and cheese is my favorite food in the entire world. So that was a big concern for me going vegan. I'm like, is the cheese gonna satisfy my cheese cravings? Because if not, we got a problem. So I bought the Dia cheese. I don't know how to pronounce it. Somebody tell me. But it was like the mac and cheese. It's kind of similar to like the Velveeta style. So I bought that. So it pretty much looks just like Velveeta when it comes out of the package, and the consistency now is a little different. So we'll see how this goes. So verdict on the vegan mac and cheese. It's pretty close. Like the texture's like Velveeta cheese, smells like cheese. The taste is a little bit off, but it's not bad. It's kind of like when you buy off-brand mac and cheese, I guess. Definitely helps my need for cheese. And then I ended off the night with these Enjoy Life snickerdoodle bite thingies that are vegan and also gluten-free, free of like everything. I don't even know what's in it because it's like free of like every possible thing you could think of, and I wanted to eat like 5 packages, but so it's the morning, and by morning I mean 2 p.m. Got my coffee with almond milk and sweet and low. And today I'm going to be trying Kite Hill vegan yogurt. So I usually eat yogurt for breakfast most mornings, so this will be interesting. I usually eat Greek yogurt, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be consistency more like regular yogurt, and I feel like that's going to like trip me up. So it says to stir before you eat it, which is the same like Greek yogurt, which I normally eat, so that's not a big difference. Consistency pretty much looks like regular yogurt as far as I remember. Regular yogurts like Yoplait and stuff generally aren't even vegetarian because of the gelatin that they put in there. So I usually just stick to Greek yogurt. Okay, it's really good. Kite Hill does not disappoint. On day 2 for lunch, I didn't eat anything because I woke up at like 2 p.m. So I just jumped into dinner. For dinner, I made something that I was so excited about. I've been excited about trying this for months. This product, they only had at Whole Foods, and it was the Beyond Burger. So when I went to California last year, I went to Veggie Grill, and I had the Beyond Burger there, and it was so good. And ever since then, I've just been thinking about how good it was. So for dinner, I made myself a nice vegan salad and the Beyond Burger. So this is the salad, got some fake cheese, some like wonton strips in there, and fake vegan ranch dressing. And then we have the Beyond Burger, which I also put some vegan cheese on. Alright. I wouldn't even know that this ranch was vegan. It is really good. And now for the Beyond Burger. That literally tastes exactly like what I remember a cheeseburger to taste like. Oh my god. 10 out of 10 on the Beyond Burger. I had a when Harry met Sally moment when I tasted that burger. I ended day 2 with some Halo Top dairy-free birthday cake ice cream. I feel like you can definitely taste that it's coconut milk. Like it definitely tastes like diet ice cream, and it definitely tastes like not real dairy, but it's not necessarily bad. So to update, I'm like halfway through this thing. It got better as I ate it. Like it tastes better than the first couple bites, and I don't know if it's because it's been sitting out a little extra long. It's better than I thought. It definitely like, it tastes almondy even though it's not almond milk. It's coconut milk. Day 2 is done. Halo Top is good. Dairy-free Halo Top is good. I'm actually pretty surprised that this isn't like horrible, especially because you know it's diet ice cream, 280 calories per pint. But yeah. On the 3rd day, I had some more coffee with almond milk and sweet and low, because why wouldn't I? And then I had some more Kite Hill yogurt that was strawberry flavored, and it was also very, 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 very good. For lunch, I made myself a salad with the good old chicken tenders from Gardein. Gardein, by the way, is like my favorite meat substitute brand. So I made myself a salad. Insert clips of my family's new dog here. You say hi to the camera? Oh. She's adorable, I know. So this is what it looks like. Oh my god, that is like Instagram worthy. So I'm excited to dig in. Yas, 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 yas. For dinner that day, I had another Beyond Burger. And I also found out that Chex Mix is vegan, so I've been eating a lot of Chex Mix throughout the week. And then I topped it off with, also I ate a banana at some point throughout the day. I don't exactly remember when, but I guess I did. And then I had more of those snickerdoodle thingies that were really good because I apparently can't stop eating them. They're literally on here like almost every night. So my breakfast has been the same as it's always been. Got some coffee with almond milk, which is kind of weird. And I read that this is supposed to happen, but the like almond milk kind of like curdles on top a little bit. It has something to do with like the way the heat is and like just what it does. So like you can't even like feel it, but it like tastes pretty normal. I mean like the color is obviously a teensy bit weird. This is my last Kite Hill yogurt. Kind of sad I didn't buy more. I only didn't buy more because I didn't know if I was gonna like it or not. Ugh. It's so good. I got my live PD on. I'm chilling. I'm gonna go to work in a little bit. I'll have to make myself lunch too, but it's all good. So ignore the hair. I just needed it out of my face. Made myself a quick sandwich before I'm off to work. But as for right now, made myself a nice little tofurkey sandwich with some of that dia cheese. I don't know how to pronounce it. Gonna be good. So far, this has not been as hard as I thought it would be. Feeling confident that I can finish out this week. So I went to work and had myself some dinner. So the normal sandwich I get there is like a Mediterranean sandwich, which I thought just without the cheese would be vegan, but good thing I read the nutrition packet thing that we have available, because most people would assume the bread it comes on is vegan, but there is honey in it, which I'm pretty sure the honey is in the crust of the bread. I didn't take any chances, so I substituted for a different bread that was for sure vegan. And then I also had a nice good old salad, and it was a really satisfying dinner. So excuse my disgusting ass face, no makeup, blind as a bat, but all in all, so far so good. I feel like I might feel like a little bit more better, and it could just be because I've been going to the gym a lot more and I've been like more productive and everything, but I feel like I don't feel as sluggish, I guess. It is kind of like the same thing when I stopped eating meat. I felt like I had more energy, and maybe I have like a hint of more energy, but it's also, I don't know if it's because I'm cutting out dairy and eggs and all of that out of my diet, or because I've just been going to the gym more and like being productive and stuff like that. Day 4 went well. Day number 5, I ran out of Kite Hill yogurt. I only bought 3. I don't know why. So I just had coffee and a banana for breakfast. Hi, Jack. Hi. Look at Molly just going to town on that water. So I'm gonna make a grilled cheese. So one thing I just realized is normally when you make a grilled cheese, you butter the bread, right? Well, I didn't buy any vegan butter. So I'm gonna use some vegetable oil. So we'll see how this goes. So here's the dealio. I burned my bread a little bit, probably because of using like oil, but it's okay because I did the whole scrape off the burnt stuff and it's not bad. It's actually pretty close to how I normally make it, which is actually burn the bread like I do all the time. For dinner, I decided to make one of the things that I was most excited about in trying the vegan thing to see how it would stack up, and that is vegan cheese pizza. Verdict on the pizza. Cheese obviously tastes like all the other cheese, where it's like kind of slightly off but still pretty good. This pretty much reminds me of when you get those like really cheap oven pizzas, like you get like those Totino's pizzas, and that doesn't mean it's bad because I love eating cheap pizza. Pretty good. I'm pretty solid with this. So I did a terrible job at recording today. I don't think I recorded anything. So breakfast, all I had was again a banana and coffee. Then I went to get my car washed. Then I went to the Starbucks inside Target. But because of all the construction that they're doing, the Starbucks wasn't open. So I had to go to a different Starbucks. I did a lot of research on this. I looked up vegan Starbucks drinks that I could get. So I got myself an iced vanilla latte with almond milk. And the vanilla syrup is all vegan. But normally I get like an iced or a hot skinny vanilla latte, but like the sugar-free vanilla syrup isn't technically really vegan because it has sucralose, which is like Splenda, and Splenda isn't like totally cruelty-free, and most vegans don't agree with Splenda, so I had to go for the full sugar. So anyway, I didn't eat lunch because I forgot, but I got a second coffee instead from Starbucks. I had my little 5-year-old sister's preschool graduation today, which was so adorable. They did a little song and she did so well, but I forgot I still had some of my vegan veggie dogs. They're like the Light Life hot dogs, and they're really good. I've had them before. And then I had some Fritos. So that's all I've eaten today. I just eat them like naked. I don't eat them Chicago style with the relish or the mustard or anything like that. Just a naked weenie is all I need in my life. I'm off to the gym. I look like an egg. So I woke up early and took my brother to the DMV. He passed and he got his driver's license. So I'm off to the gym now, and then I'm gonna go home, get ready, and then my brother's graduation is tonight. Afterwards, we're gonna be going to BD's Mongolian Grill because I can eat vegan there. So far, all I've eaten today is I had some coffee with like, you know, the almond milk, sweet and low, like what I usually do, and then I had a banana, and that's all I've had. So I'm like a little bit hungry. So after his graduation, we went to one of his favorite restaurants, which is BD's Mongolian Grill, and whenever I go there, I guess I actually do eat vegan, which I never even gave it much thought that it was totally vegan. How did I end my vegan week, you may ask? So what I've heard from is to try the relatively new Ben & Jerry's vegan ice cream. No more freaking diet ice cream. I'm going for the gold. Oh my god, this does not taste vegan at all. This tastes like normal Ben & Jerry's. I'm giving this like 20,000 out of 10. Just tastes like regular Ben & Jerry's. Doesn't even taste like it's vegan, but it is. Well, I am very happy with this purchase. Being vegan vegan for a week was a lot easier than I thought, but I feel like that's pretty much due to the fact that I've been vegetarian for so long, so the meat was never really an issue. I didn't slip up once. I went totally vegan for a week, and I'm happy to say that I did that. So overall, how did I feel by the end of my vegan journey? I was also going to the gym a lot, so that may have had something to do with it, but I really felt like I just had more energy when I woke up. I was more productive, and like normally I'm pretty sluggish. When I wake up, I'm like, I don't want to do anything for like 3 hours, but I felt like I had more energy. I felt like, I don't know how to describe it, like lighter. In the future, I will probably maybe try to become vegan permanently, but as far as right now, I'm definitely going to be trying to incorporate a lot more vegan meals into my diet. I think it was a good change for me. It was very eye-opening. So let me know if you're vegan, vegetarian, any sort of lifestyle that you have, and what's your take on veganism? I guess, what do you think about it? Would you ever do it? Let me know in the comments and start a conversation about some cool stuff. Bye!